just when you think you're done. 3 of them. I thought I was done working on chainsaws forever because I had to battle some really old ones to get them working. But anywho, these kind of just fell into my lap. I had some relatives that donated those two. Thank you, gentlemen. You know who you are if you're watching. And somebody else gave me this one. They bought a brush cutter and then brought me this and a string trimmer. I think they said this one runs but doesn't want to run right or something. So, well, we're gonna look through all 3 of them. I figured we'd do 3 of them in one video because I don't think there's anything, probably I'm guessing, but I don't think there's anything major wrong with any of them. They probably just need fuel. So we're gonna systematically go through each one, see what happens. This one is suspect because it doesn't seem to have much compression. I don't know. Step 1 is going to be take the cover off, take the bar off, drain the fluids, see what's next. Clip. Get on there. Come on. Oh, it's too hard. Do. Oh. Did I immediately nick my glove? No, I didn't. Yeah, chainsaws are filthy. Just no 2 ways around it. Alright. That over there. That over there. Chain's not that dull, but bar seems alright. It's not bent. Gear spins. Okay. Go over there with your friends. What do we got? Usually these are Torx, and they're no different this time. Oh, gotta move it. Tripod almost falling off. Whoop. Is that the right size? Let's hope not. Because if it is, yay, we already got screws stripped out. Doesn't seem right, does it? Which one am I missing? What's going on here? Either somebody's been in here before me, or they stripped out all 4 of these. Are these off? No, it's yeah. Well, that's a good sign, which means it's not a good sign at all. Somebody's been in here reefing on stuff. Yeah. Brand new air filter. Suspect. Give. What size is that? You're supposed to know. Well. And what? 17 millimeter. Denied. 19 millimeter. Kinda. 3/4 inch. Yeah. One or the other. Well, you know, hold on. Okay. So that's electrically on. Let's give it a check the poo. I said the compression suspect, but well, let's see if it has spark. If I can manage to pull it. It's as usual. Nothing's gonna stay where I want it. Can you see that? Can I hold it? Oh, this is not gonna work. I could not see very well. It didn't seem to have spark. That would be the off switch there, which I made sure was on. But if they doofed that up or pinched it, that could be a reason to be suspect. It'll pull easier when I get the plug out. I just wanted to test the coil independent of the plug. It's tolerable, yes. Do. I don't see any spark, kids. No, sir. Nor do I see any spark jumping from here. So that could mean the coil's bad on this one. No, wait a minute. No. See if I can get it to where you can see it. Oh, good. And fuel's pouring out everywhere. Right above the sparks. That's what you want. Ready? You see? Right there? Did you see it then? It's hard to get it in view here. Now maybe you can see it. Hopefully you could. If not, well, can't be helped. But there was spark there. I wasn't watching at the other end. See if there's spark up there. Let's find out using the other thing. Who took my spark tester? Come on. Well, unacceptable. Well, I was going to try to blame that on the wife. But I don't even know what she would need a spark tester for. Now what can we see? Now you see the orange light? Yep. I see good spark. Hopefully you could too. Gonna run this through the Spark Plug Cleaner 9000. Sparkulator 9000 says now I'm gonna drop it on the ceramic floor. Oh yeah. I mean, it's still filthy. I ran it through the cleaning air cleaner, but man, that's still suspect. I don't know if I trust that or not. Still seems like there's some serious buildup on this. There was. I can't go too crazy, but Yeah, there was definitely some gackage on there. I think we're going to give that a little bit more in the cleaner there. You kind of want to see, you know, clean ceramic around the top, and that was really built up. Let me give it one more clean cycle. You can see that, right? Pretty sure you could. It's good. All right. They say, and it makes sense, I've never, I guess, knowingly worn one out, but they say, of course, when you use one of those abrasive blast things to clean this. That's a Harbor Freight spark plug cleaner is what I got. Air powered, so it's got non-silica, I think it's aluminum oxide in it, so it's safe. You don't have to worry about the dust giving you cancer. But I mean, you still don't breathe any dust in around it. Anyway, I think it's like 15 bucks, but they do work great. Hook your air hose to it. They have abrasive that's in there. You just poke the spark plug in the top and swirl it around and cleans it up. And then that tester you saw makes it real easy. It's a combination of all these things. We know the coil's good. It generates a spark. You know the plug's good because it sparks on a known source. Everything's kosher for spark on this machine. Next is carburetor, isn't it? Do we have any fluids in here? No, it's dry. And the fuel lines actually look new, but wait a minute. What in the hoochie coochie's going on here? What have they done? I guess they put in a ridiculously long vent. I guess. Because this one's the filter. Well, we'll worry about that later. Because we're going to flush the tank and all that. What do we know? It's got spark. I think it's got compression. I think. Enough to run. Alright. Wonder why they... Who knows? Wonder why they had the cover off, but... Which one is it? Which one is it? We gotta take this off too? Do the linkages work? Yes, they do. Alright. Trying to speed run this, failing. Tighter than I thought. Okay. Oh, yes, that's fine. Go over there. And this is going to have, I think, yeah, 3 different fuel line feed spots. Oh, No. It's got 2 to go to the primer. No, that's weird. Well, maybe it's not weird. It's fine. Emissions. Oh. Did that fall in there? That doesn't look right. Does it? Let me see this thing. What did they do? Why would you... What kind of octopus is this thing? I get it, but why wouldn't you have this part of the case sealed? Oh. I guess they don't care. I guess that back feeds crankcase pressure. I'm just wondering why this seal looks like this and doesn't cover both holes. Why does it only cover the one hole? Doesn't that seem peculiar? I don't know. That might require a parts lookup, because if it's sucking air here and it's not supposed to, potentially, no bueno. All right. Okay. This is the fuel pickup hose. Pretty sure that was the little fella that I saw inside the tank. Is there any hope it's going to come off without breaking? I don't think so. It's a little brittle on the end. Probably just replace them. Pull it off this rubber boot. It's got to come off. And then somehow this linkage has got to, oh, well. Is that the way to do it? Just do it the easy way and take the screw out? Where's the fun in that? No, we'll just do that. You're supposed to remember how that goes later. There's the carb. Give. Hup. Oh my God. You know, I got these at auction. These little medical gloves work for 10 seconds approximately. So we'll put that over there. I wanted to check, see if, which I didn't do yet. This oil tank empty? No. So that will nicely spill on everything if we fool with it long enough. All right. Check out that octopus. Huh. Haven't seen one of those before. Let's see how gack-weaseled it is. So far, nothing looks too bad. Easy, easy. Okay. Actually, looks brand new. Now that I get to looking, something's peculiar. I need to check some parts list because this doesn't look right either, does it? That doesn't seem to match reality. Does it? Highly irregular, I say. Most peculiar. Let me see this thing. Well, actually, okay. That does mate up. So I guess that's okay. Did you guys, I think you could, yeah, you could see that. Okay. Alright. So I guess we'll leave that one, put it on the same way it came off. Well, I don't know that there's any reason to tear into this. I mean, everything is, well, I guess it'd be stupid to have it apart this far and not go ahead and look. Wow, is that obnoxious? Okay. How dumb is that? I've never seen this plate on there like this. Taking a lot of these apart. I have never seen that plate. Is this a new emissions thing? Is this a newer saw? Maybe. Is that it that holds this on? Yes. Is it going to tear? No. Gad-free. Hope you guys are watching and remember how to put this back together. There's the rest of the schmutz that I recognize. So I'm thinking that's a crankcase rebead or cabinkus. It must be. It must be an emissions related thing. But I don't know. Somebody comment and tell me what that is. Faster. Faster. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, diaphragm's flexible. Well, I am not going to take this apart further. I don't know if this has ever had gas in it. Leaving it. I think now the other item that came from the same person needed some pretty serious adjustments, so it would follow that the likely suspect, maybe this fella, needed adjustments too. And that's its only problem. That would make for a boring video. That's it. But these screws were looser than they should be. I don't think there's any problem. I don't think the carburetor is the issue on this. Whoop, what am I doing? What am I doing? Messing it all up. Come on, flat side down. Then the gasket galingus. Then this patchoulus. Line it all up. Get the idle screw out of the way. Okay. Yep, I bet you it's just adjustments on this one. Make sure the primer bulb had the pieces hooked up correctly. That'll be easy to check here in a second. How was this on there? You guys are supposed to have been looking. I think like that, right? All the holes line up, yes. And the wear spot on the gasket, yes. Like I said, I've never seen that in my life. Nope, I haven't. Well, unfortunately, I gotta go get some gas. Hold on. I got some gas, but I need access to that primer bulb. This should come off independent of everything else. I think. Primer bulb. Okay. Okay. Let's check and see. The hoses feel fine, quality-wise. I just want to verify that they're long enough. Not too long. Yeah, that's fine. This one, however, is ridiculously long. I really don't think you want the vent that far in there. We're gonna have to modulate that. Got 85 times more. It's also a loose fit, jeez. Oh God, I tried to pull it right on through by accident. Don't even tell me I did that. Did you? Or no, I can't see it. Bravo. I didn't put it all the way out yet. I'm trying to. Let's see it in there. Still way too much. Pull it up some. Something like that. Well, that's a loose fit though. trusted. Cut off the little end. Okay. So there's the primer. This is 85 times too long. Something like that. It's more like it. Hopefully, I think I have enough room for that. Now I'll have to get some fuel line, but I don't trust these ends after they've been reefed on a little bit. Okay, so whoop. It's a loose fit too. Well, I tell you, this seems to me this would leak. This tank would leak. If you were to, yeah, I don't like this. I'm gonna cut the camera off and replace these. What I'm fussing about, can you see it? Who's got this stupid gas can right in the way? Ugh. Where the line goes through the plastic into the tank, I mean, it can't be this loose of a fit. Or just when you tip the saw sideways, it's gonna leak some out that hole. Don't want that. So I'm gonna have to, whoever replaced these lines didn't use the right ones. There's a trick to it. You gotta trim the end in a really narrow taper. Then you can get the tail of it through the hole and you pull it, and there should be a pressure fit in there. Not ridiculously so, but more than this. That's not enough to keep it from leaking. So I'm gonna turn the camera off and I'm gonna fix that and then I'll come back. I wanted to show you. Here's the trick. See Mr. Fuel Line there? You gotta find the right, not only outside diameter, but the inside diameter. It's kind of tricky. So, yes, it slips on the carb, fine. And it's big enough, it'll seal the hole. Give me these. Yeah. See these lines that came off of it are slightly smaller, I think. Better verify. Well, I know it is, so we're gonna proceed. But here's the trick. Take your scissors. Oh, I cut my finger off. No, I didn't. Not kidding. Get you one of these forcep ding-dings from Harbor Freight or wherever. Then, well, you probably can't see it. I'll try to show you. Hold on. See that little hole? Have your other needle nose ready. Slip this in there. Try to find it. It's gonna be trickier than I thought. Gotta trim it narrower still. Having problems. There. Like that. Get it like that. Ish. Stuff it in there. Aim for the hole. This is easier if you can look down the hole, but I have to stick my big head in front of the camera then. So I have to guess. And I am not guessing correctly. Oh, and there's a little gas in there. Yay, which is now all over the workbench. Come on. Well, I might be talking out my butt here. I may need an intermediary size like this one. Not that big fat one. Oh God. So we use that fat one for the vent. And let's try this out. That was, I think, overkill. I never got that through. Never would have got that through the hole. Well, let's go the other way. Hold it. Doing this blind. What for? Because the camera. Well, trust me, this is easy if you're oriented right. I'm trying to show you guys what I'm doing, which is making it impossible for me to do it. Okay, let me turn the camera off till I can get it lined up. Okay, had to poke it in from the top and then get it with this thing, which just pulled off, but you can see now it's in there. See it? You just grab hold of it, pull it out, but obviously it's a tighter fit than it was. That's it. So that will be the fuel pickup, and that won't leak anymore. That's what you want. Well, pretty tight fit. Take your skizzers, cut that one off flush. Stick on your fuel filter. And I sprayed this off with carb cleaner too. And give me some gasolube. No, it's not gonna go in there. I'm just batting a million over here. Come on, you can do it. Gloves are helping me a lot, which means they're fighting me completely. Okay. There you go. Lines on the filter. In you go. So we know that end's good. I can see it laying in there, and I got more than I need. I'm gonna pull that out a little, like that. Okay. Tight fit. Tight fit is what you want. Well, I'd like to think the vent will be easier. But there's no guarantee of that. Poke it in there. Can you see in there? Way down in there. And once again, I'm not going to be able to see. How far in do I got to go? Well, like that. Oh, nice. Nice work. Why do I feel like stuff's in my way? I'm going to have to turn the camera off again so I can get my head in there. What's in there? Nothing. Can't see. Pausing again so I can stick my head in there. Alright, now you can see him, can't you? See it wiggling over there? And you gotta reach in with another pair. Can't do it without knocking the camera. Get hold of the tail so it can't escape. Then you can let go with the one in the tank. And hope that this doesn't pop loose. Kind of wrap it around it or something. There you go. There he's coming out. That's it. Yeah. You can see the tail going in. But it's a nice snug fit. As I said, this is the vent. So we don't want a big, long tail of it in there. So you can pull until it's something like that. It's about, oh, I don't know, an inch of it sticking into the tank, probably less. So we're done with the tank, so we can quit smelling fumes. Now, primer bulb is good, so we have to get the carburetor hooked up and everything chooching through it. Well, how do we do that? Well, primer part's semi-easy. Figure out which one's the air out. It's this one. So that top longer one is the vent. So this only has to go from there to here. So let's cut it off about right here. Remember I said that one on the longer one. So what the primer bulb does, when you push it in, it vents out that way. And then when you let off the primer bulb, it creates suction. And the idea is it's supposed to pull from this one through the fuel filter. It goes through the carburetor, so this has got to hook on a little tube over here. Then the other end goes to the other side of the primer bulb. So when it creates suction, it pulls fuel up through the carburetor into the primer bulb, and then when you push the primer bulb, it squirts that down through the vent. When you let off the primer bulb, it does it again. It sucks fuel up the fuel line through the carburetor and back to the other side of the primer bulb. Seems complex, but if you really think about it, it's not too bad. But everybody thinks the primer pushes fuel into the engine. It's the opposite. I probably, if you watch my videos, you've heard me harp on that before. That's not what it does. Let's cut this off. Up there. Get that part on there. Okay. I'm going to get the connection between that vent and the primer bulb. So if this is mounted in here, alright, that's going to be our, I got to cut more of that line off, it's too much. I guess it could flop around in there, just like they did. So you got to get this leftover piece. Is it long enough to get from the vent? Yeah. So that'll be perfect. Just cut it square on the ends. That one goes on there. On the carb. And back over to the other side of the primer bulb. Other side of the primer bulb. Now, if we did everything right, we can put gas in it and see it operate. Should be no leaks. But you should see fuel suck in there and squirt out the other side. Well, let's find out. Hey, the good news is I won't make you suffer through this process again for the other two chainsaws. I'm just going to say I'm replacing the fuel line. Are we getting any action here? Oh, yeah, it's all over the place. All right, that's plenty full. Because then it'll give us a chance to, at the same time, make sure the gas cap seals. Get rid of that. And the gas cap does not seal, which is great. Oh, added problems. Why does that leak? I saw it leaking through the duckbill thing. Is that little fella down there? That's supposed to be a one-way check valve. It's not brittle. Seems to work. And then I think we're missing an O-ring. Hold on. Let's see. If I was an O-ring that was going to fit that, what size would I be? That seems a little bit small. Maybe not. Probably not. Well, maybe. Let's try that one. That seems like a good fit there. Oh, that'll get it. Okay, now we can finally test. Where's our primer bulb? Get in there. So if I give this a squeeze, nothing should happen. When I let go of it, you should see fuel suck up the fuel line. Which it's not doing. No, it's not doing it. So does that mean, well, it should mean is there's a carburetor problem. The check valve inside there's not working yet. Like I said, it's supposed to draw fuel up, but I don't see it happening out of the narrow one. Unless I trusted them and they've got the carburetor lines reversed, which is a possibility, I guess. That also, of course, wouldn't make it run right. Let me try that out and see what happens. Hold on. Okay, I believe that was it. If you watch now, press the primer bulb, it discharges out that chute, it draws it up into the carburetor on this side and out this side. It doesn't make a perfect seal, but it gets the, that's because the check valve isn't, 100% perfect, but that's the way they're supposed to work. It's doing what it's supposed to do. Just gotta stuff everything in there. I say again, I simply made that one too long. Let's make it about like that, same as the other one. Alright. Now I think we can get everything in here. this way. Little side up. There it is. I think that's the winner. Okay. All right. Now, I don't remember how we did anything else. You were supposed to remember. Look how much gas we leaked everywhere, too. All right. Reassembly. What do we got? Well, I don't know, but I can tell you that that certainly would have made the thing not run right, if at all, what we saw. So, okay, what did we have? I know this Kajingus was in here. That got moved. I think it went like that, didn't it? Like that. Was it like that? That seems more likely. Like that? No, sir. Well, that doesn't seem right. Oh my God, what have I done? Actually, maybe it does. Is that right? Yes, that is correct. Okay. Well, we know this one on there. Does it matter which way it went? No. And that would be this piece. So if we need this little fella in there, remember, like that. I think that's it. I think. Gasket didn't move, did it? No. Yeah. I think we're good. I think we're good. Wow, that's the crappiest fit of all time. Is that really how that goes on there? Ugh. Come on, Craftsman. Really? I mean, that's a junk fit. That's filthy. We need to fix this first. Okay, what do we got? Okay, yellow wire. I'm just gonna shield it and blast it. It's not very much. Take this outside. Okay. Gasket. There's the cleaner piece. We don't want all that schmoo going right back into the carb, right? Oh yeah, I need to pay attention to on the carb itself. Should be marked. Of course it's not, which is awesome. Yeah, how nice is that? Huh. Another first I've never seen. See the two adjustment screws right there? Right there. They should be marked on the H and an L. so you can make adjustments. Those aren't marked with squat that I could find. Yeah, that's no bueno. Oh, wait. No. Is that a mark? No. Well, I guess we have to guess, which sucks. Yeah, that's horrific. Is that a mark? Surely that's not the mark. No. Yeah, that's terrible. That's terrible. I guess it is what it is. What did I forget? I know I'm going to find out. Oh, you can't put this thing in before this thing. You got to backtrack. What did I forget? Is everything linkage-wise correct? Is this an add-on carb? Because that piece doesn't seem like... Okay, everything does function as it's supposed to. Our gas tank's not leaking. Bonus. Put this cover back on, so we don't need to get out the primer bulb anymore. Clean up this filth. It's like the little duck bills, not 100%, but it's pretty much doing its job. Okay. This looked suspect as well. It wasn't really in there. Maybe it's because they just didn't have the cover on tight. Before we get there, where's my fancy kit? I suspect we need this one. Craftsman's usually it's a splined end, dirty camera. Bet you. Yes. That is the adjustment tool we need. All right. Cover. Yep. No. Yep. No. Yep. No. Get in there. What's the hold up? Get in there. Oh, good. It says right here, high and low. Normally it's on the car, but stamped on the aluminum. I guess this one they expect you to look at the plastic side of the case. Not a good. Oh, good. They're not stripped because that one tightened. This one is not lined up with the hole somehow, which is great. Was there 3 or 4? Oh, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Says Meatloaf. Why doesn't this one line up? That's just the clutch, don't worry. We're gonna have to investigate. Get out of there. Something blocking the... Why are you not lined up? Come on. Which way? Why at the very end? Oh my God. Ye old magnet. Oh, now it grabs. What in the hoo-ha? What do you suppose is going on with that? Ugh. Irritating. Redo. Come on, we're at the end of the stroke here. Gotta fool with this. What's the problem here? It looks like it should go. I guess that thing is, its little keeper is misaligned. Yeah. Must have been what it was. Let's try that. Come on. What's the hold up? Okay, this time I saw that one go into its hole. Caught finally. That one caught. All right. Tight. Come on. Come on. Tight. Tight. Okay. That functions correctly, at least mechanically. Clutch spins free. Parts are on there. I guess you just go for broke, right? No point starting it without the chain on it and doing it safe. Ah! Who wants to do that? Come on. Hooky chain. Slidey on-y. It said something about easy adjust. Is that because it's on this part? I didn't look close enough. Where's the adjustable toolless? Oh, goody. It's missing. Well, that's no bueno. I can see what's going on. I don't think we can run it without that. Yeah. So, we're supposed to have a doo-doo, whatever you call it, that sticks out. Well, there's a screw in here and a nib that sticks up on the screw that slides in that slot. So when the cover's on it, those bolts hold it from moving this way. You with the screwdriver this way, crank it and it tightens it. You guys know that? You've run a chainsaw before. Anyway, it's missing. I'm just gonna stick it on there tight. We're not actually cutting wood, so I think for testing purposes we'll be all right. But that part will have to be found and or fabricated or some such. I didn't see it fall off anywhere, did you? Maybe we'll get real lucky. Oh, I was gonna say it's in the case. Nope, this didn't come with that case. Yeah. Oh my God, come on. I think that'll work for testing. Who's in charge of the screwdriver? Nice and tight. We're in good shape just for testing. Okay, cut the camera off, take it outside. Well, I guess there's nothing for it except to try it. You know what's going to be funny? So when I find that I did all that work and it doesn't have any compression anyway. God. Oh, it's escaping on me. Oh, I can't do this standing up. Oh, God. Okay. Full choke. Nothing. Let me check where these are. Half. One. Yeah, back to where it was. Where's Mr. Glove set? Oops, okay. So, half, one, there's almost one out. Half, one out. I'm gonna give it 1.5. This one also on the high. Not so good. Fail. Me thinks I was right in the first place. that this does not have enough compression to run, so after all that. Don't give up though. Might be able to look on eBay and find the, well, first of all, take it back apart and look at the piston and the rings in there and the bore. If that's kosher static, then it should run. I just flooded it, but I bet you it doesn't have enough compression. I didn't think that my little compression tester for bigger engines would work on little chainsaw 2 cycles, but I'm not sure. I guess I could try it. But I'm gonna quit on this one for now and move on to the other 2. Sometimes you wait a minute, just unbelievable. Go figure. All right, I take it back. God, that took forever to get started though. It was like something in the carburetor, one of the check valves was stuck or something, like brand new, dry. And finally it got lubed and started to cooperate. At least that's what it felt like. So obviously the auto oiler's working because it made a big hot greasy mess. So that one needs to be the brake mechanism figured out, why it doesn't have any brakes and on the chain, and also that adjuster for the tension. And I guess that's a winner. Status report. Whoop, 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 whoop. Well, this is relatively easy to get to. You didn't need to see me take out every screw, did you? So anyway, this cover plate needs that adjuster. We knew that. Had to take it off anyway to get in here. And this caboolus came out like that. You just had to take out a few of the handle screws to get access to it, like that. Underneath there, right now. But that's it. This spring is broke. So that's the 2 problems. The oiler worked. So it's time to put this one away, label where we left it, and look for some used parts on eBay. Maybe it's $5 or something, just for the spring. Who knows? But that's next. And if it makes sense, I mean, you can sell a saw for somewhere between $75 and $125. If everything works, you should easily be able to get that. So it's got a good chain that can be sharpened. If we can get the cover plate with the adjuster and that spring for the clutch drum, this saw is 100%. So there you go. That's that one. I think I lied. I looked at the length of these videos and, well, maybe I should have skimmed ahead, but I didn't. We're not going to put all 3 of these in one video. So it's just going to be this one. And that's about it. Not too exciting, but that's the problems. I'm going to order parts and finish the video later. When the parts come in, I'll reassemble it and then hopefully show you the saw running 100%. Thanks for watching. Okay, discoveries are made. I ordered a tensioning adjustment screw, but in fact, I was wondering, like, how could that have gotten out? How do you lose the E-clip, which is snapped on? Aha! Never came with it. This saw says it has the easy adjust bar. That's not a Craftsman bar. So what happens is the screw would get in the way. The screw's supposed to have that little tang that sticks out and goes in the hole of the bar. All right? Get out of there. See right there? This is where the adjustment screw should be. Doesn't have one because it would get in the way of the easy adjust bar. I mean, you'd be fighting against the screw, so they don't put one in there. But this bar doesn't have that easy adjust. The easy adjust has something internally here that pushes against the mounting studs and forces it this way in the slot. So anyway, the whole problem with this saw in regard to that adjustment screw is the cover never had one. It didn't get lost because the bar did that work for it. They must have damaged the bar, replaced it with this Oregon, and then you had no way to tighten the chain because the cover never had a screw in it. Anyway, 3 screws were like $8. Somebody else that I know needed one, so he's getting one of them, and anyway, that should fix it. Aw, looky. Parts from China. Remember, this is the saw with the easy adjust bar. It's supposed to have, but it doesn't. It's got this aftermarket. So that never had an adjuster. That screw, we're gonna see if it fits. Let's see if this fits. Oh. Believe so. Which way is this dingus gotta go? Oh, you know I'm gonna have it backwards. You know I'm gonna put it on there wrong. Yeah, because it's either up or down. Which one's it gonna be? Does that even... Does that require sanding? Is that not gonna slide in there? Dirty dogs. Does it? It does. I don't know what my problem was. I'm not going to put the E-clip on yet because something tells me it's going to be wrong. I think I need to put a washer. Yeah, need to put a washer under there just so it's the E-clip sits in the right spot. Oh, let me see this thing. Tippy Maru. Uh-oh. Oh, you can't see anything. Come on. Just. Let me see this thing. And I told you, of course it's got to go the other way. Of course it does. Now I've gotten it stuck. God, blast. God. Crying out loud. How did you get stuck that fast? I'm supposed to be getting ready to go somewhere. My wife's gonna kill me. Faster. Wait a minute. Yeah. Now let's see. Oh, that's a winner. Can you see it? Can you see it in the adjuster hole? Yeah. Yeah. So that's it. That ought to have it. But like I said, see where the slot is? I'm gonna put one washer on here. Then we got it. Is like it was made for it, but it's not. on the shores of Mount Doom here at the very end. Don't need any problems. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Put that on there. You can't see what I'm doing. E-clip into the slot. Lucky. Spring of throwing that thing everywhere. Get in there. There it is. You know I can't operate it. My fingers are covered in bar grease. That should do it. Perfect. What do I do with... I don't know what I did with the nuts. Hopefully I left them out there on the thing of a thing. Testing. Yeah. Can't see it again. Everything's greasy and I'm in a hurry. Can you see it? You can't see it, but I can see it. Bars moving up. Winner. Okay. Well, this lets you see it easier. Clearly, the holes line up and the pin lines up. That's it. Beautiful. You just gotta wait for the drum clutch brake. Look what treasures arrived in the mail. There's the dead one. Huh. Huh? Huh? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That should be it. Last time, I don't know if I showed it well. We fixed this cover. That's gonna work for the tensioning of the chain. So, just gotta put this on. Believe that's it. Whoop. Got our little adjustometer in there. Give it a little whoop. Oh, look at her tighten up there. All right. Beautiful. A little tighter still. That's good. And there you go. She's a beaut. Give. I think that ought to have it. And chain brake. Whoop. That's it. And there you have chainsaw. Yes. Whoop. Thanks for watching.